Real-world case studies in operations management. Toyota's lean production system. The unstoppable engine of efficiency. Let's see the layers of a system that has redefined manufacturing and become a global benchmark for efficiency, quality, and continuous improvement. Toyota's lean production system. Beyond the assembly line, what is lean production? Before we dive into the Toyota specifics, let's understand the core philosophy. Lean isn't just a buzzword, it's a paradigm shift. Imagine a system where every action, resource, and minute is scrutinized for value. If it doesn't add value in the eyes of the customer, it's considered waste. It's about doing more with less, but crucially, doing it smarter. Unlike traditional mass production, which focuses on maximizing output regardless of inventory or defect rates, lean prioritizes flow and responsiveness. The genesis of genius. Where did lean come from? The roots of lean production are deeply embedded in post-World War II Japan, specifically within the Toyota Motor Corporation. Faced with limited resources, a small domestic market, and the need to compete with established Western manufacturers, Toyota's leaders, particularly Taiichi Ohno, often credited as the father of the Toyota production system, and Shigeo Shingo, embarked on a relentless quest for efficiency. They didn't invent the assembly line, Henry Ford did. But they revolutionized it. They observed American supermarkets, noting that shelves were restocked only when customers pulled goods, rather than being replenished by suppliers regularly. This simple observation sparked a profound idea: what if production could be pulled by customer demand rather than pushed through the factory? This concept became the bedrock of their innovation. The Toyota production system was meticulously developed over decades. It is not a theoretical construct but a practical, hands-on methodology born from problem-solving on the factory floor. It was a cultural revolution as much as a technological one, empowering workers to identify and solve problems. The pillars of TPS: stability, flexibility, and excellence. The Toyota production system rests on two foundational pillars, supported by a deep understanding of waste. A. Just-in-time, the rhythm of flow. Imagine a symphony orchestra where every instrument plays its part precisely when needed, no more, no less. That's just-in-time. Just-in-time is about producing and delivering the right parts, in the correct quantity, at the right time, and at the right place. Its core principles are: pull system, Kanban. Instead of pushing products through the production line based on a schedule, a pull system initiates production only when a downstream process signals a need. It is famously achieved through Kanban, Japanese for signboard or visual card, a signaling system that authorizes the production or movement of items. Think of it as a series of connected supermarket shelves where an empty spot triggers a refill. One-piece flow: ideally, items should move through the production process one at a time without waiting in batches. It dramatically reduces lead times, identifies defects immediately, and minimizes work-in-progress inventory. Takt time: it acts as the heartbeat of the production process, synchronizing all operations. For example, if a customer demands 480 units in an 8-hour shift, the takt time is 1 minute per unit, 480 minutes/480 units. The benefits of just-in-time are profound: reduced inventory holding costs, rapid detection of quality issues, increased flexibility, and a smoother flow of production. B. Jidoka, automation: quality built in, not inspected in. While just-in-time focuses on efficient flow, Jidoka focuses on building quality directly into the production process. It's often translated as automation, meaning automation with a human touch or automation with intelligence. The key principles are: stop production when a problem occurs. This is a revolutionary approach. Instead of pushing defective products downstream, the line automatically, or manually by an operator, stops when an abnormality is detected. It immediately highlights the problem and prevents further defects. The famous Anden cord is a prime example. Any worker can pull it to stop the line if they spot a problem. Visual control: making problems visible. It includes visual indicators on machines, standardized work instructions, and transparent displays of production status. Error-proofing: Pokayoke, designing processes or products in a way that makes it impossible or difficult to make a mistake. Think of a USB plug: it can only be inserted one way. This proactive approach prevents defects from occurring in the first place. Jidoka empowers workers, prevents the propagation of defects, and promotes a culture where quality is everyone's responsibility. The 7 wastes, muda, your new operational antagonists. At the core of lean thinking is the relentless identification and elimination of waste, muda. Taichi Ono famously categorized these into 7 types, which are now universally recognized. 1. Overproduction. It is considered the worst waste as it often leads to other wastes, excess inventory, storage, rework. 2. Waiting. Time spent by workers or machines waiting for materials, instructions, or preceding operations. 3. Transportation. Each movement adds cost but no value. 4. Overprocessing. Performing unnecessary work on a product, such as redundant inspections, excessive packaging, or adding features the customer doesn't value. 5. Inventory. Holding more raw materials, work in progress, or finished goods than are necessary. It ties up capital, requires storage space, and can hide underlying problems. 6. Motion. Unnecessary movement by people, walking, searching for tools, bending. 7. Defects. Products or services that fail to meet specifications, requiring rework, repair, or scrap. Organizations can unlock tremendous efficiencies and improve performance by systematically identifying and eliminating these wastes. Beyond the tools, the cultural underpinnings of TPS. While just-in-time and Jidoka provide the structural framework, the enduring success of TPS is deeply rooted in its unique organizational culture. These cultural elements are critical for sustaining lean practices. Continuous improvement, Kaizen. This is perhaps the most effective aspect of the total production system, TPS. Kaizen is the philosophy of never being satisfied with the status quo, of always seeking minor, incremental improvements every day, by everyone, everywhere. It's about fostering a mindset of constant learning and problem solving. Respect for people. Toyota places a high value on its employees. It isn't just rhetoric, it's manifested in empowering workers to stop the line, participate in problem solving, and contribute their ideas for improvement. Employees are seen as critical assets, not just cogs in a machine. Standardized work, documenting and following the best-known method for a task. Gemba, go and see the principle of going to the actual place where the work is done, the Gemba, to understand problems firsthand rather than relying on reports or theories. It's about gaining real insights from the shop floor. Toyota's lean system in practice, a virtuous cycle. Imagine a car factory. In a traditional setup, parts might be stockpiled in large quantities, waiting for their turn on the assembly line. Defects may only be detected at the end of the line, resulting in costly rework. In a Toyota plant, the difference is stark. Pull system in action. As a car moves from one station to the next, it pulls the necessary components from the preceding station or external supplier. There are no vast stockpiles of parts, only what's needed, when it's needed. Andon cords everywhere. Workers pull the andon cord if they spot a defect. The line stops. Everyone on the team immediately converges to understand and solve the problem at its source. This immediate feedback loop prevents a single defect from becoming hundreds of defects. Kaizen boards. Throughout the factory, you'd see visual boards displaying current performance, problems identified, and ongoing improvement projects. Workers actively participate in brainstorming solutions and implementing changes. Standardized work visuals. Clear, easy-to-understand diagrams illustrate the precise steps for each task, ensuring consistency and facilitating identification of any process deviations. It isn't just about efficiency but building a robust, responsive, and quality-driven operation. The constant identification and elimination of waste, combined with a culture of continuous improvement, creates a virtuous cycle of ever-increasing efficiency and quality. The global impact, beyond automotive. The principles of Toyota's lean production system have transcended the automotive industry, becoming foundational for operational excellence across diverse sectors. Healthcare. Lean has been applied to streamline patient flow, reduce waiting times, minimize medical errors, and optimize resource utilization in hospitals and clinics. Service industries. Call centers, banks, and IT departments utilize lean to enhance process efficiency, reduce customer wait times, and improve service quality. The global impact, beyond automotive. Construction. Lean construction seeks to minimize waste in building projects, enhance collaboration, and expedite project delivery. Software development. Agile methodologies, popular in software development, draw heavily from lean principles, emphasizing iterative development, continuous feedback, and waste reduction. The universality of lean principles lies in their focus on value creation and waste elimination, concepts applicable to any process that produces an output for a customer. Challenges and criticisms of lean. While undeniably powerful, implementing lean is not without its challenges. Cultural resistance, shifting from a traditional push mentality to a lean pull and continuous improvement culture can be incredibly difficult, requiring strong leadership and sustained effort. Requires discipline. Lean demands rigorous adherence to standardized processes and a commitment to problem solving. Fragility, perceived. Some believe that lean inventory can leave supply chains vulnerable to disruptions. Conversely, proponents argue lean adopts resilience through strong supplier relationships and adaptable problem solving. Focus on cost reduction. Critics sometimes suggest that lean can pressure workers or suppliers excessively if the focus is solely on cost reduction without proper consideration for employee well-being or supplier relationships. Conclusion: the master's blueprint for operational excellence. As a master of operations management, understanding lean isn't optional, it's essential. It provides a blueprint for creating highly efficient, responsive, and quality-driven systems in any industry. By internalizing the principles of just-in-time, Jidoka, Kaizen, and the relentless pursuit of waste elimination, you gain the power to transform organizations, drive innovation, and truly master the art and science of operations. Toyota's lean production system is not just a collection of tools, it's a profound operations management philosophy. It's a testament to the power of continuous improvement, the elimination of waste, and the profound impact of empowering every individual within an organization to contribute to excellence. Remember, maintain your curiosity and keep your skills sharp. Keep learning and thriving. Your future self will thank you.